Yesterday something happened that both made me feel really, really good and left me feeling absolutely humiliated. I went to the store because I have food stamps, which in Washington State comes on a little card, little EBT card, electronic benefits, something or other. But you get your food stamps on a card, so every month they pop more money into your account. You just zip your card through. If you've ever had food stamps, quote unquote, you know what it's like with the new systems. I had my card and I went to the store last night and I filled up my entire grocery basket and I went up to pay for it, and I felt horrible and just I wanted to shrink into the ground and vanish when I went to pay for it with my EBT card, and nothing. There was nothing on there. It's supposed to have been filled, wasn't. So I had a full basket of like $80 worth of stuff, and this was after all the various discounts. So it was about $100 worth of food, and I got nothing to pay for it. So I'm standing in the store with a whole bunch of people behind me, and I'm just, like I said, I'm ready to just sink into the ground and vanish, and so I staggered out of there, just feeling humiliated. And I got to my car, and I'm having troubles talking about it even now. Because when I got to my car and I was ready to I was almost ready to start crying right there. Because I carry my emotions on my heart on my sleeve, and I show all my emotions. If I'm happy, I look happy. If I'm sad, I look sad. If I'm all that, and it just really shows in all of my body language. But I was just ready to die, and these people came out and they said, "Excuse me, sir, if it's okay, we'd like to pay for your groceries." And I'm doing it now. I started crying right there. Both because I'm not used to kindness, I'm still not, and it was just a form of, well, now I need absolute strangers to help me because I can't even do this. I got tears galore. I mean, I'm intensely grateful that there are kind people in the world. And even as I was crying at the time, I was incredibly grateful, while also feeling just thoroughly humiliated that I had to do this. So I walked out with all my food. Pride is a funny thing, where you'd almost rather starve than accept help. But I learned 15 years ago that there's no shame in asking for help. And if it had been for asking for help back then, because that's when I was crashing and burning with my alcoholism, since then I have discovered that people are very kind, just not used to it. I haven't had a very kind life. So, well, I just wanted to let everyone know what was going on. Ton of food, ton of drink, and just staggering out of the store, ready to just die. So, it's an okay life. It's an okay world. It's a good thing that there are people out there that are willing to help. And the town I live in, apparently there's a larger than normal amount of registered sex offenders. Apparently there is a larger than normal number of people addicted to meth and all that in this area. But while we may have tweakers and child molesters, we've also got really kind people. So that's a good thing. I just wanted to talk about that. It was a thing that really affected me yesterday. So, and it still does now. You take care. Just a quick vlogging. Have a good one.